Hello everybody, it's your boy Dez.
And your girl Ella.
And we have a very special guest and we're going to let him introduce himself.
I'm Gabriel Angelo, MasterBlasterG, the SF Trumpet Kid. And it's going to be here with
the MADDHOUzE.
The MADDHOUzE and Mr. Dez right here. This is a celebrity right here.
This is actually, you are the celebrity.
Here.
This is the sensation who's been tap dancing and playing the trumpet into everybody's hearts here in the Bay Area and above and beyond.
You know, I don't even want to sound like a stalker or nothing, but I've seen you a lot, like by the parking lot in downtown.
Yeah.
Like I used to pass by. I'm like, damn, he's hella good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
I used to see you down there.
So I guess the question on everybody's mind would be, what made you start doing what you do?
Well, the way I started playing the trumpet was when I was 6 years old. My mom, she sent me to take piano lessons, but then my teacher, he sent me to the music room, and he was an orchestra director. So he sent me to the music room, and then there I was, standing a few feet away from this beautiful, shiny brass trumpet. And I reached out and I grabbed it, and it was love at first sight.
Wow.
And that's how I started playing the trumpet.
And what was the first note you played?
Well, it was just the blow. It was like
So you immediately just loved it.
Yes, you got it. It was love at first sight.
That's cool.
Wow, that's a good story.
And you sing too?
I sing as well.
I do too.
That's awesome.
And we were just talking about you
amazing.
on the walk over here. I was like, you got to meet my co-host. She's a great singer and everything. And
before you leave, remind me to give you CD.
Of course.
Yes.
How did you incorporate the tap dancing?
Well, the way that I did that was just by practicing so much. It was like, the more I practiced, the more inspiration I would get out of my practice. And one of my main inspirations was Fred Astaire.
A great, great icon. He's a
He
great
was
icon.
awesome, yeah. And then the Nicholas Brothers and Mr. Bojangles.
At such a young age, which, first of all, we don't even know how old you are. How old are you?
14.
14?
I'm 14 years old.
You're like an old soul, huh?
Well, thank you.
You're very passionate about the arts, and you incorporated. I mean, we've seen a lot of videos.
You're so mature, like for your age. Like,
thank you.
Really, really mature.
Very composed and everything.
Thank you.
Are you local out here from the Bay Area?
Yes, I am from Oakland.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Right across from the way.
You got it.
It's crazy. Well, most kids, you said at 6 years old, most kids your age are probably running around playing kickball, playing video games and stuff, and you decided to pick up a trumpet, huh?
You got it. You got it.
And has it been a great journey?
Yes, it's been an amazing journey.
Where have you gone, like, else to play your trumpet? What other, like, cities, countries, everywhere?
Well, recently I got to go to Canada. That was actually my first time out of the United States of America.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
And it was awesome. It was for the Busker Fest.
Oh, okay.
It's a Busker Fest. It's a busker is a street performer, and Europe has these huge festivals for buskers. And in Canada, in Toronto, is the biggest one, and that was one of the festivals that I got to play there. It was beautiful. It was amazing.
They invited you to go out.
It's where they get buskers from all around the world, like from Brazil. They get like the best from all around the world, and they bring them right there. It's such a beautiful.
So
it was amazing.
The Bay Area was pretty well represented if you got picked, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Besides that, I know you were on Ellen's show. Who else have you gotten to meet on your journey?
Well, I got to meet Dez. He's crazy. I mean, he's amazing. I mean, this is he's like an indispensable part of the radio community.
Oh man, I'm about to blush.
You just made his whole day. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh man, you got me. Who else have you met? I think you posted that you got to meet the real Coach Carter, right?
Oh yes, I recently got to meet the real Coach Carter. He's crazy. I actually also got hit by him. I'm one of the few people that can say that I got hit by Coach Carter.
You got hit by Coach Carter?
I got hit by Coach Carter, yes. About 20 times.
What story? I didn't need to hear this story. What happened?
Well, you know how he hits people.
That's his thing.
No. If you watch in the movie, he
yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah, exactly.
So he really does
so
that.
He was like, but it worked out because I hit my chest a lot too. Yeah.
So he was just doing that.
Yeah, he was hitting my chest down.
So it's not just in the movie he does
No,
that.
he actually does that. That's true.
So beware, Ella. Next time if we run into Coach Carter,
I don't want to anymore.
block the chest.
No. It will make you more confident.
Really?
He's trying to build your confidence by hitting you in the chest.
No, I'm not gonna practice that. I guess. I mean, I thought it was just in the movie that they did emphasize that part, but he really does it, huh?
He's super cool. Yep, he's a great guy. I'm actually gonna be involved in his school that he has in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be going there for a few weeks and teaching there.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, like, do you go to school right now?
Well, I'm in an independent study program called College Plus. That's where I take tests for college.
Oh,
For
really?
college?
Damn, ready?
Yes.
Damn.
And I guess that would be the right way to go for, especially you're a very busy young man.
Yes.
I believe you were talking, you're going to LA next week, right?
Yes, I will be going to LA next week. Yes.
And I think you have something coming up that you wanted to promote to all our listeners.
Yes. Grow Foundation it's such an amazing organization. I'm gonna be emceeing for this event on Sunday, November 17th. It's gonna be at the City Line Event Center in Emeryville, and Dwayne Wiggins will be there. And as I said, I'll be emceeing as well as performing there, and also Dwayne Wiggins' band his Dwayne Wiggins' new band will be performing there as well. It's a jazz hip hop ensemble.
Nice.
But it's gonna be fantastic. And Grow is a foundation. It's a 3-phase program that mentors kids, and helps youth to find what their passion is, and then connects them with real career opportunities.
Nice.
It's an amazing organization.
That's interesting.
Super. I mean, this is one organization that it would be really good to support, and also go to the website. The website is growing-ops.org, and you can buy tickets there for the event. And I want to see every single person that's listening to this interview right now. I want to see you there.
So we
be there or be square.
I guess we're going.
Because we don't want to be square.
We don't want to be square. We want to be there. There's no square in the Madhouse.
So this is in LA. You talking about?
No, Emeryville.
This is in Emeryville.
Oh, we there then.
And for listeners who don't know, Dwayne Wiggins is another Bay Area icon from the group Tony Tone. Great guy. So, and if he's gonna be there, I mean, I'm gonna go see you, of course.
Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an amazing event. There will be wine and chocolate, as well as cheese.
We're there.
Tasting.
I looked at him like chocolate.
Yep.
So we're gonna have all the information. He's giving me a flyer. We're gonna have all the information. If it's okay with you, we're gonna put it on all our websites.
Yes.
We're gonna push and promote. Come out and check out the young man yourself. I mean, we're gonna have his videos. We had a video of him. We put the Ellen video, and we had another video of you on our website to announce that we will be interviewing you soon. But I guess now we gotta go videotape him in person, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe get up there and tap dance with him.
Yeah.
Is it easy to learn a tap dance?
Well, it's just lots of practice. I mean, all you need to learn how to tap dance is just buy some tap shoes. Once you have the tap shoes, all you have is your heel and your toe.
How old were you when you first bought your first?
But what I was gonna say was, Well, actually, when I first started, all I did was just go. I went to the shoe repair, and I just got the basic metal protectors that they sell there, and I just used that because at first the way I started tap dancing was basically like I would be playing my trumpet and then I would be kind of like making beats with my foot, and I was thinking, well, people can barely hear me, and I should put some taps on my shoes, So then I got that, and then a little while, like a year or 2 years after, I got tap shoes, and then that was when I got the real full-blown tap shoe, And actually, I've never taken a lesson in my life. Like I said before, I just watched Fred Astaire. And, it's just really about practice, And it's about inspiration.
So you're self-taught.
Yeah, and what I do, it's a very different kind of tap dance. It's MasterBlasterG style.
His own little swagger twist on it, huh?
Yeah.
Where did that name originate from?
What? Oh,
MasterBlasterG.
Well, the way that happened was, see, when I was making my account on Facebook, there were too many Gabriel Angelos.
Yeah.
So then I thought to myself, wait, there's too many Gabriel Angelos, so I'm gonna have to make something different. So then I thought to myself, well, I'm a master, and I blast. I'm a master at blasting. So I thought, then a MasterBlasterG, and then G for my first name. And then everybody started calling me that, and that's
So
that's
what
me.
do you like being known as?
It's me.
Gabriel or MasterBlasterG?
I'm MasterBlasterG.
He said it himself. MasterBlasterG is here live in effect on the Madhouse. You guys are listening to the man himself. We talked about. Have you met any other celebrities or?
Yes. What was her name again?
Ella.
Yes, I got to meet Ella this morning. She's such an amazing humanitarian. I've known her for about 20 years. Great person.
And I really am 22.
She just turned 20. Wow,
No, but recently I got to meet Gerard Butler. He's awesome. That was when I was in New York, representing a charity by the name of Kidnected, and it's an awesome organization. They help kids around the world connect to reach their dreams, and I'm the spokesman for that. Nice. And so I was representing that at the Global Citizen Festival in New York in Central Park. It's like a huge festival in New York that they have every year. Global Citizen is one of the biggest organizations in the world that fights extreme poverty. And so every year they have this huge festival in Central Park. There's like about 100,000 people. And then Alicia Keys and John Mayer and Stevie Wonder and Kings of Leon, they were all there. And so I was in New York representing that. That was like 2 weeks ago, it was a few weeks ago. Yeah, so I got to meet Gerard Butler, and then I got to meet Olivia Wilde.
Nice. For
great people.
For such a young man, you do a lot of stuff that help out other young individuals. Yeah. What made you start doing that? I mean, most kids your age are not thinking about other kids their age. They're thinking about either themselves or they're thinking about when they get bigger they want to do stuff, but you're actually doing it right now.
Well, it's really about mentorship, I mean? It's about, it's about support, and it's really about, it's really about community, but above all, it's about, mentorship, which, the child needs a parent to take time with them, and just, spend time with them, and really talk to them. And that's one of the reasons that I've, been able to achieve so much is, my mom, she took the time to talk with me. And, she really supported me in every way. And nothing that I've achieved now what I have been able to achieve without her. You know what I mean? Because it's about that's what it's about. You know what I mean? It's about because you know what this is that we're going through right now. You know, the world. It's like, you know, what happens is, you know, when this person right here, when their parents, okay, so if a lot of people in this day, you know, their parents didn't take the time to spend with them, and you know they're broken from that, and they're like, you know, my parents didn't do this and didn't do that, whatever. But you know, and then when that child grows up into an adult, then he does the same thing with his kids, and then you know it's a cycle that keeps going on and on and on. And then you know when that child grows up into an adult, and then he has a kid, then he does the same thing that his parents did to him. You know, and that's why, you know, to basically to change it, you know, a parent has to make a sacrifice, and they have to choose, you know, that no matter what, you know, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to take the time out with my child, you know, and I'm going to, because this is the future, you know what I mean? And you know that's all it is, you know, that's what it's about. You know, it's about taking the time and just, you know, spending, you know, every single second that you can with your child, and that's the real key to success.
Wow. That's deep. I mean, I was literally I was hanging on every word you were saying, and that was some deep stuff.
The thing I really like about you is that you're really humble.
Thank you.
And like that's something that a lot of people lack nowadays, and that's nice that you have that.
Well, I'm very honored. Thank you.
Oh, we're walking back from, you know, I met him at bar. We're walking back. He goes, "Oh, thank you so much for running out here and meeting me." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I ran back and forth a couple of times because I was trying to, you know, coordinate with him." He's like, "Oh, I really do appreciate that." I'm like, "No, I appreciate you coming over here and being on the Madhouse show."
Thank you. Thank you.
So I know you have the thing coming up on the 17th, and I know you're going out to LA. And, you know, to your meetings and stuff out there. What else do you have in your future? What else is in the future plans?
Well, I will be playing for Super Bowl in 2015.
What?
Yeah.
At the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing yep.
Nice.
And I'll also be I'll also be. Well, this will be edited. Right, this will be edited. Okay. I will also be performing for the Milwaukee Bucks halftime show in December.
The Milwaukee Bucks, the NBA team?
Yeah.
Nice. Man, they got you going.
Doing big things.
Thank you. It's gonna be awesome.
You know, you've done all this stuff, and you have all this stuff in your future, and like Ella said, he's so humble and like so polite, and so like you're very level-headed.
The way you carry yourself, it's just like.
What do you do in your free time when you're not out performing?
Do you even have free time?
Well, mostly, I'm a vegan, and I work out. I try to, you know, do everything I can to be swaggy. No, I'm sorry. No. But So I'm a vegan. So I'm really into health and stuff like that. So I work out, and I try to use every single second, you know, that I have to study. You know, like, you know, to further my education and my career and stuff.
Education's important.
Yes. That's what it's about. Yep.
It's important. We were having a conversation when we were walking over here about City College and how, you know, this is like the last stop for people, you know, like myself, who I grew up in the city, and you grew up in the city. Like for people who can't afford universities and stuff, you know, City College is a place to come.
Yes.
And you know, with the independent studies, I am very honored, and I want to say I appreciate and you're a great example to other kids who are following their dreams, but you're still keeping education first.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, that is...
Because a lot of people forget about that.
Yes.
Yes.
They think, oh, I'm already traveling and doing this.
Yeah,
I don't gotta go.
They think, oh, I don't need to go to school, but you really do.
Yeah.
But you...
It's important, yeah. You know, knowledge is power. You know, that's what it's all about, you know. I mean, it's... Clarity is power, too.
In my eyes, you're like a hero to other kids out there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's me speaking from the heart.
That's true.
You're a hero for keeping focus on your independent studies. You know, being a vegan at your age, I'm sure it's hard as well because there's so many temptations out there.
Well, you know, actually, there are so many amazing vegan dishes that will blow your mind.
We're going to have to try some of these.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell me after we're off air.
Yeah, off air.
No, I mean, actually, you know, for example, there's this awesome brand of, it's like fake meat, and it's called, it's fake turkey, and it's called Tofurkey. It's amazing. It tastes amazing. It's super awesome. That's one.
Oh, we have an approval out there. I guess people have tried it.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't tried. Ella, we're gonna have to go try it. Believe me, I need some tofurkey right now.
Yes, and it's a super good substitute if you're very hungry for meat. It's like it actually also has more protein as well.
You know, we want to give you the opportunity to let our listeners know where can we find you? Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Yell them out.
Yes, please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at MasterBlasterG. And also, please go to MasterBlasterG.com, and you can see everything right there at MasterBlasterG.
They can book you. They can book you on their website if they need you for like. Do you get booked for like events, small events, or you just do the big stuff, like parties or?
No, I only do like stuff like
like the charity.
No. I only do stuff like on like super.
Like the big scale event.
No, like Des, the Madhouse, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Only stuff. This is the place to be. No, of course, what, it's just, I just really love what I do, so, it's an honor to perform, whenever anybody, it's just an honor. Yeah.
I like that. That's a great attitude.
Thank you. Yeah, but please go to MasterBlasterG.com.
You have anything else, Ella?
I just want to see him perform already.
I know for our listeners, I think we're gonna set up a video camera and everything. So he's gonna have a solo you're gonna do, right?
You got it.
Yeah, live on the Madhouse. I know we're live on radio, and you're hearing the interview on radio, but we're gonna post a video up as well. So he's going to give us...
But before, I just want to let him, if you have any shout-outs that you want to give to anybody, whoever you want.
Or you want to say hi to anybody on there?
Or any shout-outs you have, you can say.
Yes, I just like to shout out to John Troll tonight. Yes. I just like to give a shout-out to, No, I don't think, I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Nicole Serena Silver. She's the founder of Grow, and she's an amazing person. And like I said, I want to see every single person that's listening to this interview right here, right now. I want to see your face there. So you can buy the tickets at growing-ops.org. And that's spelled growing-opps.org.
Nice. Make sure it looks like the Madhouse will be in attendance. We're going to be out there. We're going to have the flyer. The gentleman has given us the flyer. We're going to put it on our website. We're going to put the information on our website. We're going to help promote and push because he said if you're not there, you're a square.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
So we're going to go into break. He's going to get set up for his little solo. This is the Madhouse, your boy Des.
And your girl Ella.
And our special guest,
Gabriel Angelo. Wait. Let's do that again.
Go ahead.
Wait, you say your thing.
Oh, I know. Wait.
Because then it's like an easier chunking.
I got you. And anyways, we're going to edit all this. So, you're tuning into the Madhouse with your boy Des.
And your girl Ella.
And our special guest,
MasterBlasterG.
On KCSF.
Your community, your radio.
Nice. So that's like a good 26 minutes that we have. Like I said, a bunch of stuff is going to get chopped up.
Yes.
And edited.
So